All right, here he is, one of the best bantamweight contenders in the world, Cory Sandhagen. Perhaps a victim of expectation at times when he signed with the UFC. Not all that long ago in 2018, a lot of people felt like he was going to be a future world champion. He started 5-0 in the UFC before that humbling at the hands of Aljamain Sterling, but he has methodically built himself back up. Of course, fought Petr Yan for the interim bantamweight championship back in 2021, and now a few years later, having rounded out his all-around game, Cory Sandhagen likely one fight away from undisputed greatness. Cory Sandhagen, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, a lot of people believe that when career is said and done, Umar Nurmagomedov could go down as one of the greatest bantamweights of all time. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, right? Had a main event against Cory Sandhagen that figured to be a great litmus test for him at 135 pounds. Was forced out of that fight due to injury. But not only is this man undefeated, he is one of the best, most versatile finishers in the UFC bantamweight division. Sometimes he's late for practice at the American Kickboxing Academy, but no, he is one of the hardest workers in the space, and skill for skill, not just one of the best bantamweights in the world, maybe creeping on that pound-for-pound list if he can get through some of these bigger challenges in this loaded bantamweight division. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Cory Sandhagen. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Umar Nurmagomedov.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, one of the best bantamweights in the world at present, ready to go here at the beginning of this round. Of course, I'm talking about the Colorado native, Cory Sandhagen. And man, when it comes to distance management and the understanding of range, this guy's as good as it gets. Ask Frankie Edgar, ask some of his previous victims. This man will put you to sleep. All he needs is one little opening to close the show. Nurmagomedov's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. All right, nice job by the wrestler to engage in the clinch here very early in the fight with this kickboxer. He said he didn't want to recklessly chase takedowns from the center of the octagon, so we'll see what he does here in the clinch.
He's a safe take. Once you get chest to chest, you can start to trip. You can start to manipulate your opponent by moving him in ways and in directions that they don't recognize. This kickboxer is high level, but he is not high level from fighting in this clinch position.
He's having his way with him here. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, has the guard closed here.
Big ground and pound. Nice shot there by the champ. Getting them out here.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the...
Nurmagomedov's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Sandhagen's pass attempt denied.
Great submission defense.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, right into mount.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. When he closes the distance and grabs you, I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two.
Nice kick.
Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big uppercut. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Sandhagen. Takedown defense is there. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Just misses with the straight left hand.
Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Oh.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Nice job to get inside. He's got the single collar time.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown there.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Spinning back fist. Starting to do something. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Back and forth we go.
Another big takedown. He passes to half guard.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, that gilly is tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Lands with the ground and pound here. seconds here. Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Good round.
All right, sit down. That was okay. I need you to start looking for the takedown, okay? Let's get out there, and I want you to put this guy on his back.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, it can end the night. That one landed right on the spot.
Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. In the half guard.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
That was nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Work to get back to the guard now.
Going for a submission. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Elbow strike there by Umar Nurmagomedov. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Oh, looks like he's safe now.
Wow, that's crazy, because generally when you're that deep into a triangle, you do not escape, but he remained calm, and he found a way to get out and be safe again. Great job defensively.
Sandhagen's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Sandhagen.
Now it's his mouth.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a deep breath. Breathe, relax. Listen, you're okay, you're fine. He is getting into your body. I need you to keep those elbows tight.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. lot of trouble.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Nurmagomedov's now switching his stance. Side kick. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Umar Nurmagomedov. And he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Immediately gets the underhook. And now some separation.
Oh, high kick.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that. Bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back over.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
30 seconds to go. Umar Nurmagomedov gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Final seconds here. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, gotta think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Trying to kick the leg out.
Oh, nice speed.
Lands to the body there. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, flying knee right on the chin. Such a good right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, separation with clinch.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up. How about these two going at it? Like that. Back to his feet. Hook to the head there by Sandhagen.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Big power shot there. Umar Nurmagomedov going for the leg kick. He misses. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Just misses there with the left. Nurmagomedov's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. Sandhagen. There's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now in
after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-47, 48-46, and 49-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Umar Nurmagomedov!
So he goes out just the way he came in, and still UFC bantamweight champion of the world. The fight goes the full 25 minutes.